All right, look at this. We're unpacking it now. Heirloom Showcase. This is a whole point of the video of what we're doing today. Let's listen first to the intro quip.
My heart beats stronger with each challenge I overcome.
Okay, let's equip that. Let's go and equip the heirloom itself. Look at that from the animation here. Looks like something from the Power Rangers, which is why I'm going to showcase the skin of which one I'm picking. There you go, look at that. The pose. Love it. That's actually really nice. I actually like that. Now that we covered the intro banner pose, now the reason I do this series is I spend my money so you essentially don't have to. I'm going to cover as many of the movement capabilities, wall bouncing, bunny hopping, everything within this showcase. So let's get right into it. Before we go into the intro inspect animations, let's look at what it looks like when you slide jump, pulling out the weapon as well. So I'll switch over to the P2020. Let's pull out the gun. Oh, look at that. That's like the diamonds that are appearing right there. Let's see if we get a different one. Let's try it again. Didn't happen that time. So it looks like there is a unique animation that does happen here. Give it a little wall bounce here. Now let's see how the wall bounce looks. Very organic. Doesn't look janky at all. Looks very clean as you bounce around. Very nice. So now what we're going to test now, see how a bunny hop looks. So bunny hop bouncing around. Not too bad. Bunny hop was a little messed up there for a second on my part, so that's my bad. But yeah, it's smooth. I would say that's pretty nice. Let's see what happens whenever you do into a grapple animation. Not too bad. It looks like at least it holds one of them, but whenever you bounce, it doesn't look like it goes into a weird broken animation, so that looks pretty clean, so pretty nice. Now let's take a look when you're running around and you inspect your weapon. So got a little bit of a throwaway here as you kind of spin it. Not my favorite. I wouldn't say that's my favorite that I've had in the heirlooms, but nonetheless, it's still. Let's see what if you spin it too fast and Seer starts to do maybe some questionable things, but nonetheless, pretty interesting, pretty cool. If you kind of keep it into a flow, then it looks pretty nice there. Now if we crouch and inspect, let's see what we get. Looks like Seer's pulling up a little pad here, and his ability is ready. Oh, look at that. He's drawing. He's a great drawer. Let's see if we get the same one. So crouch, inspect. So yeah, this would probably be the unique one for that. Now let's take a look at all the inspect animations. So it looks like I got a similar one here where he's drawing. So we're gonna back out and take a look at that again. Let's see here. I just realized in post-editing that this was actually a unique drawing out of all of them we had, and I'm pretty sure it might have been one of the more rare ones, and I cannot believe I missed it. So I managed to screenshot what it was for you guys, and I'm going to blow it up here. It's Loba in the Titanic pose, which I find hilarious. It says dressed to kill. That's amazing. So let's continue with the video. I just wanted to showcase it. I apologize, but I just caught my eye, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I made a mistake. It seems like his drawing is actually, I'm kind of fascinated by that. His drawing is what he kind of defaults to, and he wrote his name there. He's a drawer. I was expecting more with him doing more with the knives. Okay, there we go.
Beauty.
Oh, a flower. Very nice.
The beholder.
Okay. That's actually nice. The power of an artist.
Such artistry can make quite the impact.
There you go. Now that's what I'm looking at for. That's what's up. There we go. Here's a different one. See, had a little bit of a ooh. I was like, hold up there. Hold up, Seer. You good?
Is in the eye of the beholder.
Let's see if we can get that drawing animation again. I think it's the same one that I got. So it looks like we've got about 4 animations, approximately. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got a different one. So quite a few different drawings that he does, as well as stuff with the knives. And look at whenever you move around, just a little bit what it looks like. Let's go do the melee animations while we're at it here. So we got the overhead one, another one. See if we go underneath. A little bit of an uppercut. Got 2 of them there, looks like. One where he just kind of does a swipe, and then one where he just does like an uppercut jab. So I got a different one here as well. I think that when you crouch, you default to the iPad where he's drawing specifically. I just want to point that out. It seems like that's what it defaults to, and you can get a wide variety of them in terms of drawings. And it seems like there's quite a few. I tried to get as many as I could for this video. But overall, I think we got most of them. Comment down below if you discover any unique animations we covered so far. How it looks when you're wall bouncing, bunny hopping, the flow of it. We're going to look at it in third person to see how ridiculous or cool Seer looks in third person.
The show will go on.
Okay, guys, unfortunately, I don't think I can get third person to work. It looks like it's kind of bugging out for me, so I apologize for that. Otherwise, I would try to do third person to showcase what this looks like. But anyways, I apologize again for my voice, as I have been feeling quite under the weather as of late. But hopefully this kind of gives you some insight. Overall, I wouldn't say this is my favorite heirloom, but it's not my worst either. It kind of sits right in the middle. Even though, like, I would say Revenants feels a little bit more... Even though I would say Revenants feels a little bit more janky in terms of movement, I feel like it fits more of his character. I don't know. I chose the skin because I felt like it was most similar to what I feel like Seer is as a legend. This is my own opinion, of course. But nonetheless, it's just my own personal take. Let me know down below what you think of the heirloom and how you feel about it. Do you think this is definitely worth it for Seer? What would you have done for Seer? Do you think Seer's going to get a nerf? That's also a big question. Is Seer going to get that godly nerf that we need, or do you think Seer is balanced and perfectly fine? So I did some of the running animations just so you kind of just see the animation here in free flow just for a little bit while just kind of spinning around and seeing what it looks like. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.